Hey, what's up everybody? I just wanted to do a quick video and do a little review of this Tac X Neo 2 trainer. I've had this one for about 3 months. I had one before for about a month. So this is the Tac X Neo 2. It's supposed to be self-calibrating. It's supposed to be the best trainer on the market. First off, the road feel and stuff is cool. I generally use it to ride my bike while I teach spin class. I wanted something I didn't have to calibrate, that would work well, and the PIQ system we use projects your power, logs your power, all that up there through the laptop, through the network of AMP Plus receivers throughout the building. So anyway, almost ate shit there. Anyway, basically, this is my review of the Tac X Neo 2. I don't like to give things a bad review, but man, this thing sure does deserve it. The first one I got, after about a month, it was overheating. And this one will do it too. Here's the problem. If you leave it plugged in and you go leave for about 24 hours and come back, and then jump on it and start hammering out watts, it will not initiate the fan in there. It'll overheat. It'll just go straight into slipping. So that's one complaint. You have to unplug it every time and replug it back in. Otherwise you'll overheat if you put more than like 300 watts into it for a couple minutes. So there's complaint number one. And that's the initial reason why I returned the first one. I got this one and I realized it does the same thing. Complaint number two, this thing's supposed to be, it's 1,300 bucks. It's supposed to be the best of the best, accurate. I've been having some power discrepancies. I first noticed it because I would go out and ride on the road, like I went to the VC camp, and all of a sudden I dropped down 3,000 feet in elevation and my FTP went from 340 to 365. And I'm like, what's going on? All that from elevation, 10%, doesn't make sense. Thinking my power meters are bad. Returned the Garmin power meter because it wasn't matching the Tac X at the time, but that power meter actually was bad. My other power meters were matching the Tac X at the time. So anyway, long story short, this bad boy's off by 9%. I ran tests. So 2 different bikes. I ran this bike, Gen 3 stages, logged both sets of data to separate devices. I ran, I haven't done a review or showed you guys this bike yet. This is the Trek Speed Concept. I'll get to a review on that. I've got a Gen 3 on that stages that I ran against the Tac X. Different bikes, different drivetrains, still 9% error. That thing's reading 9% low. Drivetrain loss could account for about 1%, but you're not even seeing that discrepancy between meters, and that's a brand new bike. The Amonda has 6,000 miles on it or whatever, but it's also got a wax chain. So people are gonna say drivetrain loss, no way, not 9%. Maybe an automatic transmission on a car will give you 8%, 9% drivetrain loss, not a bicycle, 1% at the most. Maybe 2. So anyway, Tac X Neo 2 did good. I've had it about 3 months, and then now, boom, power is not accurate. I don't know, in 3 months I might have put at the most like 3,000 miles on it, maybe 4, I doubt it. So anyway, review of the Tac X, don't buy it. At least this one has not been reliable. It has issues, the Neo 2. I'll let you guys know what happens if they exchange it or whatever. But the bottom line is, like, dude, for 1,300 bucks, I expect to not have to deal with all this. That's why I paid the extra money, because I want something that I can put in here, ride, not worry about. And I've already had to return one. And when I did the other return, it's like, you got to pay an extra 1,300, and then once they get it back, they refund you the 1,300. It's a huge pain. So I'm probably going to be out a trainer for a while they exchange it, and just not cool. So much less than what I expected. I had a Wahoo kicker that worked great for 3 years. My Wahoo kicker, 2 years, worked great. And then it started getting like a 3 or 4% discrepancy. I wasn't happy about that. Sold it, bought this one thinking, you know, that was the right move. And I don't think it was. If they offer a refund, I'll probably go back to a kicker. And although I like the idea of not having to calibrate, if they exchange the unit, I'll update you guys if that one breaks. If it doesn't break in 3 months, I'll update you guys. Anyway, that's that. Hope you guys liked the video. Feel free to put your questions below. We'll see you later.